guys, as you can see by the way I'm dressed, it's cold, but I still got to get out there and dig. So anyway, got a new permission. It's a right here, old house, good old foundation, good nice brick sidewalk coming in, and dug a little bit of clad so far, but my first interesting find so far. Not sure if it's a faceplate. It's a faceplate to something. Not sure what it went over, but real ornate, great details, and tickled to have it. Nice little worm right there. Just put me back in the ground. It's cold. So see what else we can find. Just got started. Nails. Lots and lots of nails. But I finally did get a signal that wasn't a nail or a penny. And I thought we'd check it out together. It's a nickel signal, and you know how I like nickel signals. So here we go. It's right here in this plug. Have not located it yet. I thought we'd do it together. It is in the plug, I know that much. Back her up a bit. Getting close. Got some decent depth to it, and it's not a nickel. Sorry. What is it? It's a leaf of some sort. Well, pretty excited about my nickel. Guess we'll have to take that since we don't have an option. But anyway, good detail on it. We'll see what else we can find. Alrighty, add another new permission. Built in 1905, and was told that it used to be a doctor's office. Just pulled my first, I pulled a dime already. And I guess I did pull a penny, none of which had any age. Got a good signal. Should have live digged it because I thought it could possibly be an Indian head, and wouldn't you know it. Take a look at it right there. 1902. Beautiful, beautiful Indian head. Got some of the copper still on it. I mean, you can see the color in it. And what's weird is it was encased in what looks to be coal. If I can get it on there. There's some right there. It was encased in stuff like that, and I don't know if that somewhat preserved it or what, but there's some more right there. Anyway, tickled to have it. Let's see if we can go find some more. Alrighty, just a couple steps from that Indian head, and I got that piece that about blew my ears off, so not sure what it is, but it's just a couple steps up from where the Indian head was, so we'll see if we can find some more. Alright, next target, and still haven't been able to tell the date, but this is just like not but a couple feet away from where I found that Indian, and I can't tell the date on it. Could be a 1914, and if it is in a D, it's a keeper, but we'll clean it up when we get home. On for some more. Alright, so the yard's doing good so far for me. I just got 1146 signal, the deepest signal I've had, 7 inches, so I thought I might do it live. So hope it's a silver quarter. We'll see. If I can get the camera right. Took my glove off of my left hand so I could work the camera a little bit better. And man, this shovel is cold. It's 31 today. Ground's not frozen, so we're in good shape there. And this could just be junk, but it gave a really good high tone. So we'll check it out together. don't show any shine yet. Check it with my detector real quick. .45, but it's not showing us deep. Let's see if we can hit it with the pinpointer. Well, there is some shiny. Oh, and it's either a barber or a seeded. You see that? I've never found a seeded. Oh man. See if we can figure it out together. Wowzers. Get my little bottle of goodness. Let's see if we can't clean this one up a little bit. I'm going to zoom in just a hair so you can be right there with me. Let me get this other glove off too. So, spray it on my camera. Give her just a little bit of wipe. This is clay, as you can see. Oh, I just found my first seeded. Wowzer. I am tickled on a live dig. Oh my. See if I can clean her up some more. Get a date off of it. I'll bring her back to you. Looks like, if it'll focus on it, let me back it up. I'm going to put it on my jeans for a second. I think it's a little bit better. Wow, I cannot believe that. 1891 seeded Liberty dime. I'm going to have to shut the camera off while I whip a cartwheel real quick. But man, can't get over that. Woohoo! And I'm not even halfway done with the yard, so let's go on. Alright, I'm probably going to jinx myself after digging that seeded Liberty live, but I have another signal that's kind of similar. Let's try it. She's right down there. So let's see. These little willow branches are hammering me. This one showed a little bit more shallow, but a good high tone. So, I thought we'd try it live. Why not? Check my detector real quick. Well, it is out of the hole. It's reading a little bit different now. We'll still see what we can find. Let me check the hole real quick. Well, something right here in my sidewall. There's been a lot of nails, so my readings have been a little fishy. But when you get a good high tone, you gotta go with it. She's on the ground, there it is. Well, that's it. And I'm not sure what that is. It is light. It's got to be aluminum of some sort, I would think. That is weird. Looks like a rock. something in there. Huh. Well, hopefully that wasn't my target. We'll see. Put it in there and try to figure that out later. But let's check the hole again. Alright, now let's go over into here. My pinpointer's been acting up a little bit today. I had to really take down the sensitivity. Now I brought it back up again. Well, where'd she go? Check her with the detector. Well, maybe that was my signal. We'll see what it was when we get done. Alright, it's been a little bit slow. I'm almost done with the yard, but I did just pop a 57 weedy. So, just very little yard left, and then we're going home. So I'm going to keep trying. Alrighty, and welcome to today's... It seems like I always start with alrighty. There you go. Giddy up. Here we go. Alrighty, there it goes again. Anyway, here is the wrap up of today's hunt. I was 3 for 4 on permissions, and looks like we dug 4 quarters, 4 dimes, dug 28 pennies, I believe, including this specimen. I love the way their coins hold up nowadays. Yeah, bunch of junk. Anyway, I dug this button, and it's modern, but it was kind of cool. It's leather. It's covered in leather, and it's kind of squishy, and so I threw it in the bag. So anyway, now this little item I thought was just something that went in a girl's hair. If you look at it, it's actually made of steel. The entire thing. It gave a nickel signal, which was weird. It took me a while to find it, but it actually is steel. So I'm not really sure what it is. If you know, go ahead and comment. Let me know. Now this little piece, really ornate, has some really good detail. In fact, I'm going to hit it with a light from the other side so you can see the detail a little bit better. A face plate for something, not exactly sure what, but it's some really pretty detail, which I like that ornate work. And speaking of ornate, the feather, that again I thought was a nickel. If we can get her to focus, there it is. It's got some good detail on it as well. You can see the stem. Not sure if it was plated at one time. It really doesn't look like it was, but nice little piece anyway. And then Minnie Mouse happened to be in one of the holes of one of the coins I dug. So let's move on to the wheat pennies. Weren't a whole lot of them today. 2, that's all we had. The first one, or the oldest one, is, if I can get her to focus, and it's hard to focus on this because there's not a lot of detail. It's a 1916 plain, and it is, I mean, it is a slicked coin. The back you probably can't get detail off of. Yeah, a little bit. But it is slick. And then last penny of the day was that 1957D, which you saw in the video. Now, on to the good ones, or the better ones. I like wheat pennies, so to me those are good ones as well. The dig where I pulled out the Indian head, and I said it was encased in coal, and hopefully you can see the color on this. And that's not for me dinging it with a shovel or anything like that, because it was in the center of my plug. But being encased in that copper, it kept its, encased in that coal-like stuff. It's a 1902, has unbelievable detail, and it kept some of the copper color. So the backside didn't fare as well. Let me find it real quick. And it's awful dark. Not sure if I'll do any more cleaning on it, but Still got good detail, it's just got some discoloration and things on it. Now, on to my favorite find of the day. 1891 seated Liberty dime. And no mint mark. It's a planal, but in pretty good shape. Gonna look good in the collection, so tickled to death to find that one. It's kind of a bucket lister for me. Now I gotta start looking for bar recorders and things like that. So anyway, I want to thank you guys for joining me again. Please subscribe, and God bless you all.